most of the stuff you're seeing online is not real.
In our industry, there's a lot of people that are like not genuine.
I hope you guys aren't comparing yourselves to people on the internet because it's all fake, and I hope you guys aren't giving into these toxic beauty standards.
Are using filters these days. They're using filters, which means it's chive. Because I don't know why would you do that. Number one, I don't know why. Why are you doing that? Because it's not good. No. But for some hands, they wanna get gents on them. They wanna pull gents on their side. And the worst part now, even gents are using filters. What's that though? Like if you want quality, you don't have an iPhone, don't take pictures because you're busy showing us lies.
A flavor so bland. If you don't have that perfectly shaped ass, then you're a 4. But then
It's a VAR. That's a VAR. You know why? On IG these days we're seeing hands with nyash. There's hands that have nyash, but we're seeing every day now. On IG. What I'm doing, I mean on IG, Instagram. If you don't know IG, it's Instagram. Seeing hands with ass. If you have a table, it's chirping.
you do and your skin is perfect, then you're a 10. Most of us share an idealized version of ourselves on social media. We cherry pick only the best images, thoughts, and experiences to share with the world. But what happens when this seemingly harmless act is stretched to the extreme of, should we say, faking?
That jet is not theirs. There's a young lady in South Africa, I'll tell you guys the story. She's an influencer. So she went to a private airstrip in South Africa and she got her little travel bag and she's standing in front of a jet and the doors open and she's walking like she just came out of the private jet. She was never flying. Now for the young person who's not paying attention, you're going, she's in her 20s, how is she flying private? She's not. She's lying.
It's a lie. One thing to compare yourself to like some famous beautiful person. It's another thing to compare yourself to an extra beautiful version of.
So this thing of it's a lie, this one coming out of the play. See guys, someone snitched on her dog. Let's try.
Of yourself that doesn't exist in the world anywhere.
Imagine a world without social media influencers. No stunning travel photos, no product recommendations, and no viral challenges. It's hard to believe that there was a time when these influencers didn't dominate our feeds. So, when did this influencer culture phenomenon truly begin? To unwrap the evolution of influencers, we must rewind to the early 2000s. Back then, platforms like MySpace, Mixit, and To Go allowed users to connect with others and share personal updates. However, it wasn't until the emergence of platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram that the concept of influencers truly took off. These platforms provided.
I know nothing about these apps though. The ones behind these ones here. These apps 1, 2, 3. I don't know nothing about them. I don't know what's Nigger, but I hear people talking about it. Like back in the days, it used to be like something like Facebook or Twitter.
The perfect stage for individuals with a knack for captivating content to showcase their talents and build a following. Suddenly, regular people had the
I'm not gonna blame you for putting costume in here.
power to become online celebrities and shape trends through their posts. Behold, the birth of the influencer culture. Fast forward to today, and the impact of Instagram on global perceptions is undeniable. With over 2 billion monthly active users and 500 million daily active users, Instagram is a cultural force, especially among young people. Statistics reveal that 71% of these users are under the age of 35, making Instagram.
That's bad. Most people, like even right now as we're speaking, if you go on your IG, most people that like view my account when I check my insights, bruh, 48 people who are under the age of 18. most people that view my IG is people that are like 18 going down and 18 ending to 29. I don't know. I haven't got someone like I've got few, but like not every time.
A primary influence hub for the youth. Young people are typically easier to influence. They follow what they see other people do.
That's the thing, dog. That's the vibe they get because like some of y'all are there online now. You're there on your phone. You're like, yeah, I wanna be like this, but you don't know what that person is planning. Just like Ghost Luby's thing, all of us thought Ghost Luby's pranks were real, dog. I tried the Vaseline prank. It didn't look like this. It's something that, oh, maybe it wasn't fake or what, but like I still believe that he does fake stuff, but like that's how he get his money.
And a lot of what they see comes from Instagram. Inherently, this isn't bad, but when what's being posted isn't reality, things become a bit messy. In essence, Instagram is more than just a platform as you may think. It's a cultural curator of some sort, shaping preferences, ideals, and lifestyles. Influencers who have amassed substantial followings have the ability to sway the masses. From fashion trends to lifestyle choices, influencers play a pivotal role in shaping societal norms. What influencers deem popular often becomes the mainstream, influencing a global audience. A significant portion of the user base looks up to these influencers, often without realizing the disparity between the carefully crafted online persona and the reality.
This guy, dude. Wasting my time checking
Further and start changing the actual photo and what is in it, that's when you cross the line and become fake. So many people do this, and because it's so easy, very few understand or care just how much damage this can actually cause. By changing the size of your hips or your bosom, you present a fake.
Nah, cap, 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 cap. That's cap, dog.
You
It's
understand
not possible. How
or
can you do
care
that,
just
nah?
how much damage this can actually
How
cause.
do us do
By
that?
changing the size of your
What?
hips or your
Check,
bosom.
bruh. It's chai, guys. It's chai. It's chai. You know what I'm saying? It's chai because, like, nah. What? Nah, dog. I don't. Bruh. How do you do that? You see what I'm talking about, guys? When I see hands, what they do. Check now. This is for gents. Let me tell you. This is for gents who think they're dating what they're dating hands because she's shooting half and half and all this fool and now she thinks she got nyash and stuff. Nah, dog. Call a FaceTime. You guys meet up, link up somewhere, make a plan, dog. Because like, look, dog. Now they edit. Nah, I didn't know about this. Oh my god. I don't feel like continuing sharing the video. Cause like, nah. See this time? Nah. It's kept. It's kept.
So you present a fake image of yourself. By adding elements that were not in the photo to begin with, sunshine, clouds, a product maybe, you make a place look different than what it is, and thus portray a wrong image to your followers. Yes, I'm aware that adding clouds doesn't alter a scenery much, but you're still faking it. Why should you do that? What's wrong with the sky as it is? And once you've added those clouds, next you add a
Maybe it was the weather.
beach where there isn't one, and oops, you've presented a pristine beach that doesn't actually exist. Which brings us to the next, much more serious issue. When you put a faked photo online and it reaches thousands and thousands, maybe millions of people, it starts to have an effect. And if what you're showcasing is fake, that effect is not in any way positive. It's just a pretty picture, you say, right? But when somebody decides to act based on your fake photo, it's not just a photo, It's an advert. And there are laws and regulations in place for misleading adverts. Okay, who am I fooling? I'm aware that these regulations are extremely loose in South Africa and everywhere else in the world, really. Can we have some examples, please? I bad. There's this beach in Bali that many, and I mean many, influencers from all over the world have been advertising over the years. I haven't been there myself, obviously, but apparently my life be like
Wait, what?
there was no way you can sunbath or swim there, let alone surf. As it turns out, a little part of the beach is kept clean by the locals so that more influencers can come and advertise this fake image of a paradise that in fact doesn't exist. Now, imagine yourself seeing these beautiful paradise images and thinking, finally, a perfect paradise holiday destination. So you go and spend a small fortune on flights and hotels.
Hey,
And
this
then
guy,
when you get
listen to
there
this guy.
and
Listen
see
to
the
this
reality,
guy. Hey, Baba, it's not a small fortune. Wait, let me check. I was checking. Let me check. Let's check. Let's check. Bali. Small fortune. Dog, that place looks like it's in Hawaii or something. I don't know. It's like I feel like this guy is capping. How can you spend a small fortune on a plane, dog? Some of us are still writing taxis. Why not? Because you are using a plane. The one is saying it's a small fortune. Eh? How much? Wait. Does eh? What happened? Hey, my face. How much does it cost to go to Bali from South Africa? Let's see. If this guy is lying, dog. If this guy is lying, which means it's cat. If this guy is lying, man, it's cap, bruh. Small fortune. Nah. Wait, maybe I had my things. Wait, let me go back.
finally, a perfect paradise holiday destination. So you go and spend a small fortune on flights and hotels.
I heard things. I heard the real one. I heard what he said. I heard it very well. You saw the price then? Range anywhere from 11K. What? Check, dog. Check. What? Nah, this guy kept 11K,
Then
dog.
when you get there and see the reality, how would you react? The disparity between
That's stupid,
expectation
bruh.
and reality is not
God
just
damn it. Fast step. Hell. This guy, what? Nah, dog. Nah, there's no need to go to the site now, bruh. The site just wrote it down there. Simple. It's chai, bruh. 11K, bruh. May I even hold that, man? No one has ever said I'll give you 11K. Not even 1K or even 500 or even 400 or even 200.
disappointing. It's a breach of trust. This disparity between expectation and reality serves as some form of a metaphor. You see, we as a culture, as a society, are obsessed with appearance. We're obsessed with size. It's become connected to our identity as people. This obsession for societal pressures to appear a certain way and to have a certain body type, particularly among young women, stemming from a cultural construct of the ideal body, which has in turn
Yes,
changed
that's
over
it.
time.
Yes,
As
that's
long
it.
ago as prehistory, thousands of years ago, sculptures and artworks portrayed curvy.
Wait, is this Nyari? Hey, check here, bruh. I saw Sonobi, they said someone check. I saw Sonobi, they be like, someone chow this sculpture here, and look at this one, it's balancing there. He just, what's up? But these hands or what? Yeah, it looks like the sculpture is like something like that. Hey, someone is busy here. Hey, someone sculpturalized this thing here. Check. Maybe also this one they edited. You find out the sculpture, the Nyash was from here. So it's just the same. Yeah.
Big set silhouettes. More recently, in the late 20th century, thin, waif-like models filled the pages of fashion magazines. Now, shapely asses are celebrated with likes on social media. Oftentimes, expectations versus reality are on a completely different spectrum. The beauty standards created through influencer culture are harmful because of the lack of inclusivity that it promotes. But how do I picture this complex beast? Well, it seems that beauty is constructed in a scarily similar way. Instagram is the vehicle through which presumably regular women undergo transformation. The product is a recreation of the idealized modern woman. Thin, but not too thin. Large and pecky
Damn, they're shiny though. It looks like it's gonna fall.
breasts, as well as a shapely set of hips and an ass. Eyes are bright and wide, a painfully centric ideal that doesn't support individuality. It supports some form of conformity with this unrealistic standard of beauty. Lips are plumped and large as if they might burst at any given second. A study conducted in 2014 discovered that the use of social media is a likely cause of decreased life satisfaction, body dissatisfaction, and eating disorder symptoms in young women. Furthermore, it's been consistently found that the exposure to such idealized imagery is harmful. A 2017 study determined that appearance focused activities were highly related to body image concerns in young women. While we judge our appearances based upon the societally defined beauty standards, the media is a specific channel through which beauty ideals persist, recognized for its influence in the desire for cosmetic surgery. With beauty so rigidly configured, seemingly confined to a mythical few on Instagram, the
This is your words, dog. If you watch this video, dog, you guys just saying your words. It's not good. Cause some of us, bro, we couldn't hear nothing. We just
importance of representation and genuine authenticity is more important now than ever. Speaking of authenticity, have you ever scrolled through your Instagram and wondered how the heck does everyone seem so ridiculously wealthy? Appearing wealthy on social media has become an industry of its own. Look, I want to say that if Instagram is your lens to the world outside your bedroom or your neighborhood, my friend, you're looking at a warped reality. Multi-billion-dollar industries are built around the influence peddled by popular online figures whose followers have never laid eyes upon them in real life. and who almost always appear independently wealthy.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Chance, FaceTime the hand. FaceTime the hand. FaceTime the hand. Make a plan. You guys are gonna meet something, not someday. Meet now. You can't get a hand online and then you don't FaceTime her or don't get her. You're busy chatting there. You think you got something else, bro. You find out you're dating tables. She got tables. When you meet her, you're like, "Ish, my guy, my guy."
Some are explicitly, openly fake. An uncanny valley robot called Lil Michaela has 2.6 million Instagram followers, to whom she recently, by the way, recommended the BMW iX2. It's hardly surprising that people will go.
The question here is that real? Because you find, look, the way she's coming out, man. I don't think, bruh, which camera shoots like this stuff? Check, dog. This looks like a box to me. I feel like it's a box. Because there was this thing about Alvet, about your sandwich, ne? You see how when they make it lettuce and then they put in water and then it's not stiff and stuff. But I don't know how to, I don't know, I just want to
to lengths for a slice of that pie. So, what does the modern wannabe do? It isn't that hard to imagine the rationale. If everyone who is online broadcasts the best version of themselves, why not go a step further and look like the person you wish you were? Why not drop a few $100 and feel like a Kardashian for half an hour? Maybe if you take a few pictures, it'll last even longer. For people who want to take the shortcut, the concept of fake it till you make it leads to heavy-handed photoshopping at one end of the spectrum, the temporary rental of luxury goods, services, venues somewhere in the middle, and driven by insecurity, narcissism, or gullibility, pyramid schemes.
started at one time with the gullibility. I think I had something like that.
Spectrum, the temporary rental of luxury goods, services, venues somewhere in the middle, and driven by insecurity, narcissism, or gullibility.
Gullibility. Oh, there is she again.
They could have a hard time finding the exit. There's a cottage industry of how-to guides that share tips for looking rich on the gram, like a video titled 10 Ways to Look Expensive on a Budget. 2.5 million views. It's from a YouTube account called The School of Affluence by Anna Bay. Most of the advice doesn't require to be a gifted photo editor. You just need to be bold. For example, visit open houses to look like you live in a swanky place. But like, some of the advice is off the wall. Take a toilet seat and make it look like you're sitting in an airplane window. Kinda dumb, if you ask me. But
What?
some of it makes sense,
What?
dude. Want to seem like you can afford a Hermes bag? Try one at the store and take a picture. Just don't buy it. It's a character. It's what people want to see. So then, that's what you show them. People want to be entertained. They do not want to be educated.
That's cap. Man, that's cap. That's cap, there, dog. That's cap. That's cap, dog. How do you do that, dog? What?
It look like you're sitting in an airplane window.
That
Kinda
looks
dumb,
real.
if you ask me. But some of it makes sense, dude. Want to seem like
What?
you can afford a Hermes bag? Try one at the store and take a picture. Just don't buy it. It's a character. It's what people want to see. So then, that's what you show them. People want to be entertained. They do not want to be educated.
Yeah, that's
You see,
bad.
the
That's
era
bad.
of social media is upon us. While most of us enjoy sharing our joyous moments and memories with
That's bad when you say people need to be entertained. You know why? Me, I was rapping. I'm still rapping. But then when I saw that YouTube is what I should do and what's fun for me and what I spend time on, I should do it. Then I pulled up, I made a video about famous celebrities view my Instagram story. I got 200 viewers in one day. Bro, come on.
The world through social media platforms, a substantial number of individuals feel obligated to show off their rich possessions. How is all of this, you wonder? You see, the problem is when young people scroll through their Instagram feed and see seemingly perfect people with perfect bodies and lives. They start to envy them. They want to be models.
Yeah, that's valid, bruh. I used to have a friend, she was a honey female friend, you see. It's not my friend, but like I used to crush on her like shit, man. But we did end up dating. Yeah, that's the thing. She put me on a friend zone. Now I'm like, nah, you can't put me on a friend zone, bro. You can't do that, hun. Me and you gotta do something. I can't have a hot hand and say it's my friend. What's that, dog? So before I had the grabs, but then I had to push by it. Say, no, I don't need grabs. I'm fine. So then she was on Instagram every time. Telling me I wanna look like this girl. Bro, if you don't have nyash, just leave it. It's chai for you. If you don't have nyash, leave it. It's chai for you because you can't force it. You can't force it. If your nyash is protecting, it's protecting. Leave it alone. If you don't have nothing, stop forcing. Stop putting fake nyash sponges on your ass. Cause some of us, when we wanna fuck, when we remove that, we start seeing pillows falling on the floor for no reason. Stop putting fake nyash. Stop putting fake filter nyash. If you don't have nyash and you got tables, you got walls in your back, then stay like that. Don't try and force it. Don't try and force it. Come on, bro. If you don't have nyash, leave it. It's over. It's chai.
Want to have abs and perfect bodies too. I mean, who doesn't? So they begin to.
These days, some of us, we don't. Most gents. What hands, gents? This is for gents now. What hands need is cash, dog. If you are a guy who's handsome and you don't have cash, bruh, just know that you're not alone in that hand, dog. Get cash, get money before you get a hand.
Emulate them. This pursuit of a seemingly perfect facade is kind of dangerous if you think about it. It has the potential to lead to eating disorders and other mental issues. I'd love to get a conversation going around this issue. Please comment your opinions. I really want to see what other sides are to.
Yeah, now he's closing it. You see, he's saying.
Go follow me on Instagram.
No, I do follow you, bro. Watch this. I follow you.
Hey yo, Travi, what's up? Hey yo, Travi.
Can you be mine? Please don't leave my side. Please don't let me slide. Please don't let me go. Can you be mine? Please don't leave my side. Please don't let me slide. Please don't let me go. To love is to live, and to live is to love. And I'm giving them the vibe so they feel it every time. I told you that I love it and you know it. I told you that I love it and you know it. This is for how hello baby I would thunder. When I look into your eyes I tell you I go rather. You know I ain't faking babe, don't blame me babe. I'm tryna show you love which is around the game. This is not a joke when I say I love. Your soul is a blessing, what I thank you for this chance. Some girls crush on you but you never date them. I'm